left Moon Mountain Lodge reluctantly. We felt that the food was amazing and up to now the best of any place we stayed. Today we travel from Moon Mountain Lodge through Solitaire, the Kuiseb Canyon, Walvis Bay, and then on to Swakopmund. The Tropic of Capricorn is an imaginary line encircling the Earth at latitude 23 degrees 30 minutes south of the equator. It is the farthest southern latitude at which the sun can appear directly overhead, which happens during the winter solstice. In 1935, two German geologists, Dr. Henno Martin and Herman Kohn, were conducting field research in Southwest Africa, as Namibia was called then. At the outbreak of the Second World War, many male Germans living in Southwest Africa were interned by the British in local camps. As pacifists, the two German scientists refused to be arrested and fled into the southern wilderness to the Kuiseb Canyon. In 1958, Dr. Henno Martin's notes were published in a book, The Sheltering Desert. His description of when they first saw the Kuiseb Canyon is very apt. He says, "We stood there in fascination. It was an intimidating sight, a landscape inconceivable. Barren cliffs fell away steeply into deep ravines all around the main canyon, like a wild and gigantic maze, looking as though the devil himself had created them in an idle hour." Well, it was time to land the drone and push on through the stark but beautiful landscape. As we continued our journey through the last parts of this amazing canyon, I could not help but marvel at the fact that these two geologists, Dr. Henno Martin and Dr. Herman Kohn, survived in this fantastically inhospitable place for more than 2 years. At the Cattle Gate entrance to the Swakopmund district, we re-enter the NAMIBIA National Park. It is hard to believe that since early this morning, after leaving Moon Mountain Lodge and passing through Solitaire, we have pretty much paralleled this huge park, and now after many hours have still not left it behind. The NAMIBIA Park covers more than 31,000 square miles. It is one of the largest conservation areas in Africa and protects what is considered the oldest desert on Earth. We decided to give Walvis Bay a miss and pushed on to Swakopmund as we experienced our first desert sandstorm.
You will have seen it all. The variety.
Well, we made it past Walvis Bay. Having made it thus far unscathed, we pulled off the road to enjoy our first view of the Atlantic Ocean, a welcome but windy experience. Palm tree-lined desert road marks the entrance to Swakopmund. From the Hanza Hotel's website, what you'd never expect in the world's oldest desert, Namibia's finest and oldest hotel. Nestling in the very center of the charming little town of Swakopmund, wrapped in the shape of a timelessly classical building dating from 1905 and an integral part of Swakopmund's architectural heritage, we offer you a feeling of being enveloped in luxurious and sophisticated hospitality with a satisfying blend of both classic atmosphere and truly elegant interior. We can certainly vouch for that, as we enjoyed our cocktail in German Sharon's Governor's Suite before walking to a famous restaurant for dinner, The Tug.